Gotcha! Give me those legs.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Three, two, one. Howdy, humans. Welcome to Junktopia. Y'all may have noticed I've turned you into frogs. But don't worry, I'll poof one of you right back if you make the most profit reselling some strange antiques. See, I love weird old human things, but I hate their boring backstories. That's why I need you. Here's the plan. First, I'll take you to a local shop to buy a mysterious item. Then you're gonna name that item and give it some funny details. Make me laugh, gosh darn it. Finally, it's time to showcase your silly item so your peers can appraise it. The money you paid for your item will be subtracted from the appraisal value, and voila! You've flipped it for a profit. Hopefully. The frog with the most money at the end of the game wins. Think of it like a quest to get your bodies back. A real Zero's journey. It's shopping time. There should be 3 items on your device now. Some stuff to think about. The item you get is gonna be appraised based on the funny backstories you're gonna write. So buy something you think you can make hilarious. Buying a more expensive item means you'll get just a little bit less profit when you flip it. When it comes to winning, there's more than one way to skin a unicorn. If you missed the portal to play, join the audience for a spell. Bye, time's almost up. And that concludes the shopping. I hope you like that dumb thing you bought. Now it's time to flip these babies. Let's start with a name. What should people scream in terror when they see your item? Come on, wrap up that nom de plume. Next, dream up 2 hilarious facts about your item. For each fact, you can either fill in one of 2 prompts or write something of your own. Spin me a tale. Your time starts now. Get hopping. Second fact. Time's running out. Time's up. Let's check out all these wonderful words you've weaved. Let's learn about these creepy curios. Wowzers! My God. Check out this spicy number. What a find! Ho-ho! It's time to appraise the items we just saw. Here's a recap of the weird stuff we were forced to look at. In each matchup, select the item you think has a funnier backstory. Remember, in this economy, laughs are way more valuable than NFTs. All of the tabulations have been made. It's time to see what these toilet puppies are worth. The value of this object is... And this is what you paid for it. Well, back in the dumpster. Let's see who's padded their score. A flip so nice we'll do it twice. You're gonna go shopping again, except this round there's gonna be a mystery item. Could be anything. A treasure for a song, or complete trash for a very expensive song. You shopped till you dropped, and now it's time to stop. garbage monsters are looking good. Hope you're proud. It's time to show off your items. What an incredibly rich backstory. I'll keep my opinion to myself. Sheesh. A real treasure. The real treasure is the frogs we made along the way. Go on, appraise! The numbers have been run. Let's see what your items are now worth, dollar-wise. Your peers appraised this for... and you snagged it for... That's a nice profit you done turned there. Almost to the finish line. Time to consider all your items at once. I want you to give your object collection a name. Write a title that unifies your set now. check out these striking sets. Vote for the set you like best. Let's see who's exchanging webbed feet for human feet that also happen to be webbed. Magic! Oopsies.
Gotta figure out what I can flip, so I'll profit off of it. Cause its resale value is what's funny to you. I wonder if you feel the same or if it's all in my brain. But either way, you praise it, oh so true. Where did you find this thing? And what does it sound like if the froggies sing?
Well, I'm still a frog, rabbit, catching the flies and sitting on my little log. Yeah, I'm just a frog. Well.
Three, two, one. It's Roomerang time, where you're either on top or under the bus. I'll be your host, here to guide you through a game that's a little reality TV and a lot of personalities. This game is played in 5 rounds. You are coming into this game with a detail about yourself that you selected in the lobby. If you didn't pick one, I went ahead and did that for you. This is the role you will be playing, so play it up in your answers, or completely ignore it and go after each other. I'm not your mother. The goal is to gain favor with your fellow players by answering questions in a funny way, a genuine way, or a brutal way, where you stare them in the eye while stabbing them in the back. Drama! Let's meet the roomies. You'll be entering the game with 5 points in your private bank. Points are gained through popular answers and lost if you are eliminated. But I'll be keeping the totals a secret until the very end. Who's ready to Roomerang? Round 1. Introductions. Someone from back home gave you something to help remember them. What is it? Answer the prompt on your device. Remember to use your unique point of view when answering. Details about yourself and other players are always fair game. Be aware that you're halfway through your time. Okay, we went there. Which one is the perfect reply? Vote on your device now. Okay, who did we love? 1 vote equals 1 point. When there's a tie, I pick the winner and you deal with it. Here's our shiny new winner! The winner of the challenge gets an advantage. You get safety from elimination. I think it's elimination time. You will now vote for a player to be eliminated. The player with the most votes will leave the house. If the player you voted for is successfully eliminated, you'll steal some points from them. Let that sink in. Choose a player to eliminate now. And add a reason. Let them know what they did. Eliminated player is... But who did this? Oh, and I sent who voted to eliminate you and why to your device, just so you know who to be mad at. Anyone that voted for you is taking some points from your private bank. A little salt for your wound. Before you go out the door, now is your chance to say any final words to your former roommates. You have a few seconds to speak aloud or type your parting words. I've heard enough of that. I miss them already. My goodness, an unexpected arrival. It's a newcomer. Get in here, new roomie. There's something a little familiar about you, but you've got a new name and different information about yourself, so what do I know? Let's dive into round 2, connections. House role play. You're creating the perfect date for another player. What fun activity is involved? I've chosen another player for you to talk about. Their name is on your device. Half the time is up. Plan accordingly. Okay, plenty to discuss. Which answer captured your heart? Vote on your device now. Let's see those votes. Here's our challenge winner. When you get talked about in this round, you also get points. You will choose who is eliminated, but it must be a player who voted for your answer. Time to decide who your real allies are. Elimination time has arrived. Remember this moment. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. The eliminated player is... I'm beside myself, and I look good. Anything you want to say? okay, we get it. The house won't be the same without them. Hang on, I'm coming. What do you know, fresh blood? Welcome, new player. Round 3, and it's a quickie. You pretend to shout in your sleep to cause some drama. What do you shout? We're going to do this one in the dark. Answer the prompt, but when it's time to vote, you won't know who wrote what. FYI, half your time is up. Oh, you followed instructions. Fun. I know you got a favorite. Which is it? Vote on your device now. Who's popular? And here's who took it. You get safety, and you can choose another player to keep safe as well. Feel free to beg, convince, or manipulate the player who is currently making a choice. It's elimination time. Brutal. Vote for the player that you want eliminated. The eliminated player is... Want to know who did this? I'm hearing from production that there was a tie, so they had to go with you. Any last words? enough. Were they ever really here? I believe we have a new guest. Look at this specimen. Hello, stranger. Round 4, the fire starter round. It's the day before harvest, and another player smashed all the squash in the squash garden. Who did this, and what was the reason? Select the player you want to write about on your device, and then answer the prompt. Lots of big swings here. Which answer do you love the most? Vote on your device now. So who did we vote for? A tie? Then I think you should get the advantage. The winner! And if you got mentioned, you get points too. Both the player who wrote the answer and the player mentioned have safety from elimination. It's time for an elimination. Love it. Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game. Eliminated player is... Who's to blame? Let's find out. I'm hearing from production that there was a tie, so they had to go with you. Any parting words? heard enough of that. Gone but not forgotten. Who could that be? Hey, you've got a brand new roomie. Welcome, new player. Congratulations on making it to the finale. I'm so proud of most of you. We did lose some friends along the way. This is your final chance to prove to everyone that you and you alone deserve to win. Buckle up. It's the finale round. Brought to you by Advice, the way to tell other people to do things. I want you to think about everything that's happened, this journey coming to an end, and ask yourself, what's the last thing you say before bed each night? Answers are in. It's time for the final vote. Who do you think should win Roomerang? Vote on your device now. And honestly, who do you think should absolutely not win? Okay, let's see who was really there for you. And who took one last chance to hold you back? Now let's add all those points from earlier in the game. Down to our final two. And look who's on top. Give us a victory speech, darling. You've earned it. Time's up. Love you.
Ding dong. Well, look who it is.
Oh, baby, can you boomerang? I'll bet you can. Press a star and do your thing. When you win it, then the bells will clang. Clang, clang, 'cause you got a boomerang. Can you get on the floor? Can you show us some more before we show you the door? Oh, can you join in the scene? Whether you're gray or you're green, be super sweet for me.
I don't care which of you gets hired. I'm not validating anyone's parking. You can turn down the volume for music, voice, and sound effects from the game's pause menu. It's not like people worked hard on those things or anything. Honestly, I don't care for nuts and baked goods.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you applied for this exciting. My first rule of management? I only hire my dearest, closest friends. So let's get to know each other. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? If you're no good at chit-chat, you're no good to me. That's my first rule of management. let's put these in our filing system. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that the old switcheroo. Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. I see you've got someplace to be. business time. What would you say has been the high point of your career? I know one of these is better than the other, but as a test, why don't you guys choose? Vote on your devices now. Nice. Using words from 3 separate people earns you an extra bonus. Tell me, why would you be Employee of the Month? What is your approach to getting along with others? What's something on your list of life goals? That was a truly brilliant display. Let's see who's my current favorite. The biggest number is the best, if you ask me. Anyway, let's try a couple more icebreakers. Okay, you know the routine. Write whatever you want and don't be afraid to get descriptive. Paint me a word picture, dang it. Buckle up, Stevens. It's gonna be another all-nighter. I'll make the popcorn, you download more ghost stories off the internet. I don't even need to read these to know they're great. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a... Okay then, let's dive in. Oh, I can't wait to see these. Your manager asks you to donate a kidney to his sick nephew. How do you respond? Choose your favorite now. This round, I'm giving out even more points. You've spilled your lasagna all over the office's freshly installed carpeting. What's your next step? You're at the annual company barbecue and Todd's burning all the meats. What do you do? The Wi-Fi has become unbearably slow. How do you respond? You all did equally well. Just kidding. Let's look at the scores. You know what would go down smooth right now? One more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you're thinking about French romantic literature. I'm not caught up yet, and I don't want any spoilers. This is exactly what I hoped each of you would say. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I got jealous of all the other jobs you've had, so I ripped them up. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. And hey, don't screw it up. Let's see what we've got here. Cast your vote now. It's the last round, and the board has approved a generous bonus to your score. I declare this interview over. You all did great, but one of you did greater-est. The job goes to... Congratulations! You're our new capital factoring and refactoring maven. Welcome to the team! Oh, and Janet, you're fired.
Oh, man.
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought you'd be feeling so blue. Stuck at home with the TV on, wanting something important to do. Somewhere where you can be the you that you know you can be.
Prepare yourself for Quiplash 3. Send in the giggles. I'm Schmitty, and I hope you have your quipping face on. And if you're not in the game, the next best thing is the audience. Enter the room code to get in there and vote. This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device to answer any way you please. You'll go head-to-head with another player's response, and everyone else votes on their favorite. Sound easy? That's 'cause it is. Points are awarded based on the percentage of people who went for your answer, so make them count. There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to. And that's time. I hope we didn't rush perfection. No turning back now. Let us set sail with a pickup line you might say to someone at the library. Make your vote count. let's keep it going. The best way to set the mood is to turn down the lights and turn up the blank. All right, vote for the one you like best. Okay, what's next? Look up blank in the dictionary and there will be a picture of this player. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Moving right along. You know it's a party when someone shows up with blank. Nothing like running unopposed. Here's some points. Let's see how they handle. There's the problem. You've got a huge blank stuck in your sink. And now pick your favorite. That was round one. Let's take a peek at those scores, shall we? Feeling warmed up? Good, because it's time for round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quips. Okay, here's where the fun starts. And going first is a code name a nervous spy would give himself on his first mission. Okay, pick one. And next, Oh, you don't believe in miracles? Then explain blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. And now, idea for an improved hotel room sign. Privacy, please. I'm blank. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Next we have, why did Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man eventually split up? All right, people, it's voting time. And next is, what's the unspoken rule of hardcore knitting clubs? Time to pick the one you like best. Round 2 is through. Let's see how things shook out. Step right up to Whiplash. A final round stuffed to the gills with points. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. That's triple the ha-has. Hey, we have an odd number of players, so you'll go up against me. Yes, me. Tick-tock, time's almost up. Let's take a peek. There are 3 types of people in the world: blank, blank, and blank. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Great job. The next 3 characters they should add to Super Smash Bros. Are blank, blank, and blank. Okay, choose your favorite. The 3 rudest things to microwave at work. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Great job! Now let's see what that did to the final scores. Hello, this is Quiplash 3, a pocket full of quips. Schmitty here. Were you expecting someone else, perhaps? No, of course not. It's the prequel to Round 2, Round 1. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip. Time's almost up. Use a safety quip if you're stuck. Writing time is over. I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. How about we start with what toddlers would buy if they had mad cash? Punch in your vote. And here we have good hard-boiled eggs, bad hard-boiled blank. All right, choose your favorite. Let's see the next one. A better name for the TV show Friends. All right, people, it's voting time. All right, check this out. A less radical band name would be Rage Against the Blank. Free points are still points, right? Next, after juggling chainsaws, the next skill to master is blank. Thanks for showing up, though. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see how the scoring shakes out. Round 2 is here. The points are doubled, so try to bring it, okay? Time's running out. Let's take a peek, shall we? First, but not necessarily best, is... Want to know what gets rid of a headache fast? Try blank. Okay, make someone happy. Next one up. 2 good emojis to send when breaking up with someone. Time to pick the one you like best. Next on the docket, the first astronaut to walk on Mars will make this famous quote. Okay, choose your favorite. Next up, what description of a dessert would also make a good drag queen name? And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Next we have the senior prom theme most often rejected by high schools. All right, vote for the one you like best. That was a round 2 for the ages. Let's see how you did. And now for Whiplash, a crazy final round that came to me in a fever dream. And due to the fact that we have an odd number of players, you'll be quipping against me, Schmitty, your host. Time's running out. Let's get thrippin'. The 3 hardest things about being Mario. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Well, dang it. Need to calm down after an argument? Just blank, then blank, and blank. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. The top 3 crimes committed in mermaid society. Decisions. Choose your favorite. I guess this is really happening. Let's see the final scores.
Shot. Then it's